I'll start with as a company, because I think that's easy to talk about. As a company, I think the partnership that we have with Gateless has been just very different than any other partnership we've had with other vendors, mainly because it's not like, here's our product, take it or leave it. It's more so, here's our product. What do you think about this? If there's going to be a change in the review process that Gateless has, if there's going to be an update, there's discussion with the customer about that update and those changes, to get the feedback before that rolls out. And I think that's just so different than a lot of what we've experienced with other vendors that we work with and other partnerships that we have.
Hmm.
I think more than anything else, that's really the biggest thing, is that there's a consistent feedback loop both ways. And so when things are changing or updating, or there's an idea that they have or an idea that we have, it's always considered, it's always discussed, versus we just made this change, here you go. So I think that's a big difference. That's something that you don't get to see very often.
And that I would think enables you to adopt the technology in a more rapid fashion, right? In terms of,
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's some things that I'm like, ooh, could it do this? And it's like, well, no, not that, but maybe this. It does. It allows, like, if there's some pain points or whatever with adoption or user experience, um, that it's most of the pain points, it's just a matter of getting used to it. But if there is one that it's a bigger struggle, I think for users to get used to it, they allow or you guys allow us to come to you and say, hey, this is something that we're having a hard time with. Is there a better way to do this? Is there an easier way to do this? Or could we maybe change this piece and make it do this instead? And the fact that that's even open for discussion, I think absolutely allows for better adoption. And like, even the users know, like, if you see something with Gateless that you're kind of struggling with, bring it to me so that I can take it to them. And even they know that. So it definitely helps with the adoption.